The gap between the highest and lowest paying professions has never been wider. Some jobs require a decade of education and still pay less than a good software engineer with a 2-year boot camp. Meanwhile, a handful of elite careers are paying total compensation packages that sound like lottery winnings. We are counting down the 5 highest paying jobs in the world right now, using real salary data, bonuses, and total compensation figures from industry surveys. Coming in at number 5 is the investment banker, one of the most coveted and grueling careers in global finance. Total compensation for a first-year analyst at a top-tier bank on Wall Street or in the City of London typically reaches $200,000, around 185,000 euros. Once bonuses are factored in for managing directors and partners, total packages routinely land between $500,000 and several $1 million per year. The catch is brutal: 80-hour work weeks, near total sacrifice of personal time, and enormous pressure to execute multi-billion-dollar deals. Investment banking is one of the fastest wealth accumulation careers that does not require a specialized postgraduate degree, just a degree, the right contacts, and an iron work ethic. 4th place goes to petroleum engineering, one of the highest compensated STEM disciplines in the world. Experienced petroleum engineers working for major oil companies in the Gulf or offshore rigs can earn between $180,000 and $400,000, around $165,000 to $370,000 euros, annually in total compensation, including hardship allowances and rotation bonuses. The demand for petroleum engineers remains strong because global energy infrastructure requires constant maintenance, expansion, and decommissioning. The field is also highly globalized. A petroleum engineer can work in Texas, Saudi Arabia, Norway, or Australia. The lifestyle is demanding, with offshore rotations that can run 28 days on, 28 days off, but the financial rewards are among the highest in all engineering disciplines. 3rd on the list is the airline pilot, a profession experiencing one of the most severe talent shortages in its history, which is driving compensation to record levels. Senior captains at major international carriers are now earning between $200,000 and $350,000, around $185,000 to $320,000 euros per year, with some U.S. domestic captain contracts exceeding $400,000, around $370,000 euros. Becoming a commercial pilot requires accumulating at least 1,500 flight hours in the U.S., which typically takes 5 to 8 years and costs $60,000 to $100,000, around $55,000 to $92,000 euros in training. The global aviation industry is projected to need 80,000 new pilots by the end of the decade as the post-pandemic travel surge continues and an entire generation of pilots approaches mandatory retirement age. Number 2 is the surgeon, specifically the high-demand subspecialties like neurosurgery, orthopedic surgery, and cardiovascular surgery. Average total compensation for experienced surgeons in the United States ranges from $300,000 to $600,000, around $275,000 to $550,000 euros, annually, with neurosurgeons at elite hospitals earning up to $800,000, around $740,000 euros. The path to becoming a surgeon is extraordinarily demanding: 4 years of undergraduate study, 4 years of medical school, and then a surgical residency that runs 5 to 7 years, followed by a fellowship for subspecialties. Most surgeons finish training in their early to mid-30s with 6-figure student debt. The earning potential that follows is exceptional, but so is the responsibility. Surgeons make life-or-death decisions under pressure every single day. And the highest-paying job in the world right now is an AI and machine learning engineer at a top-tier technology company. Total compensation packages at companies like Google DeepMind, Meta AI, OpenAI, and Anthropic routinely land between $400,000 and $900,000, around $370,000 to $830,000 euros per year for experienced researchers, combining base salary, performance bonuses, and equity grants that vest over time. The most elite AI researchers, those publishing breakthrough papers or leading foundational model teams, have reported total packages exceeding $1 million, around €920,000 annually. The demand is extraordinary. Every major industry is scrambling to hire people who understand how to build, train, and deploy large language models and neural networks. The supply of qualified engineers is tiny. The result is the most aggressive compensation escalation any profession has seen in living memory, and it is still accelerating. From investment banking at $250,000 to $500,000, roughly €230,000 to €460,000, to AI engineering packages approaching $1 million, around 920,000 euros, the highest-paying careers all share one trait: they solve problems that most people cannot. Which career surprised you the most? Drop your answer in the comments and subscribe for more rankings every week.